Hello everyone, my name is Angelina Vasquez and today we're diving into a fascinating and complex topic, art as a possibility for dialogue in conflict resolution. This issue has gained significant attention, especially on social media. Recently, I came across an impacting TikTok video about the missing caryatid from Greece. It really got me thinking about the impact of losing cultural heritage through the removal of art and historical artifacts, and the ethical implication of these actions.
Let's start with the caryatid case. In ancient Greece, the caryatids adorned the facade of the Erection's temple, honoring the first kings of Athens and the gods of Athena and Poseidon. These sculptures are believed to have been created by Alcamenes, a student of the renowned artist Phidias. Today, only 5 of the 6 original caryatids are in the Acropolis Museum in Greece. The missing figure has been in the British Museum in London since 1816. The British ambassador to the Ottoman Empire took the caryatid and other artifacts from the Parthenon and other temples between 1801 and 1805 to decorate his mansion in Scotland, and sadly, he later sold them to the British Museum to pay off his escalating debts. Since 1983, Greece has been actively seeking the return of the caryatid and other artifacts. Efforts by the Minister of Culture Melina Mercouri included the opening of the Acropolis Museum in 2009 and the extensive restoration of the remaining caryatids from 2010 to 2014.
The British Museum often argues that countries of origin lack the necessary facilities and expertise to properly care for these artifacts, and the inauguration of the Acropolis Museum was intended to counteract this argument, but it wasn't enough. Even though, in 2019, the British Museum faced significant issues with leaks and humidity in their exhibition rooms, sparking outrage and renewed calls for the return of artifacts. And in 2023, the museum experienced a major theft with around 2,000 pieces stolen, further questioning the ability to safeguard these valuable items. Another argument the British Museum uses is the fragility of the artifacts, claiming it's too risky to transport them to other countries. However, this was contradicted when the British Museum lent a Parthenon sculpture to a special exhibition in St. Petersburg, Russia, causing further frustration in Greece. These incidents highlight how the British Museum operates with a sense of authority over the artifacts, often disregarding the original country's rights and requests. This can be seen as a form of modern colonialism where the conquered country continues to exert control and devalue the conquered's cultural heritage.
A similar case is the Rosetta Stone from Egypt. Now housed in the British Museum, this stone was crucial in deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs, containing inscriptions in Greek, Egyptian, and Demotic. Discovered by Napoleon's army in 1799, it became British property by the Treaty of Alexandria in 1801. The British Museum claims there has been no formal request from the Egyptian government for its return. However, in 2022, archaeologists were collecting signatures to support its repatriation. Egyptologist Herb Abad has pointed out that holding onto such artifacts can be seen as a modern portrayal of colonialism. Repatriating the artifacts could also benefit the original countries, boosting their tourism and economic growth. To summarize everything, while it is important to share cultural heritage globally, it's equally crucial to respect the rights of the original countries, especially when the artifacts were acquired through unethical means. Aside from the solution to returning the artifacts to their original countries, the parties involved could also open a multicultural dialogue and negotiations about the control and maintenance of these artifacts. This approach respects the heritage and history these artifacts represent, fostering a better international relationship and cultural understanding. Thank you for watching. Let's continue this important conversation about cultural heritage and the ethics of historical acquisitions.